Hey YouTube, what's going on? So, I'll be real with you. Every time I put something out about crypto stuff, I spend the next few days reading comments from people who assume I'm getting paid to say it. And I get it. I genuinely do, because that's exactly the environment this space has created. Everything looks sponsored. Everything feels like an angle. I've been in this long enough to have the same reaction myself when I stumble across something new. So, I'll just say up front, I'm showing you this because it's held up for me, not because someone asked me to. So, Get Flash BTC is what I've actually been using lately. Been on it a couple months now, and look, the reason I keep coming back to it is honestly kind of hard to make sound exciting because it works. Like every time I open it up, it's the same thing I left. Same interface, same features, nothing quietly shuffled around, pricing hasn't moved, no random update that changed how something behaves without anyone mentioning it.
Okay, so this is actually what the whole Flash Bitcoin is supposed to look like when it's done right. Let me just walk you through it as it happens. So first thing you're seeing when you land is the packages. It's got 4 of them. Each one has the pricing right there, no hunting around for it. And each one kind of tells you what it's built for, which I appreciate. I'm going to go with this one here. Good. Now, visibility duration. Okay, so I've got options ranging from 1 hour all the way out to 1 week, depending on what I need. So for what I'm showing you today, I'm just going to set it to 24 hours. That works fine. Okay, moving on. Network selection. Good, looks correct. And now the target address field. So this is where I'm switching over to my wallet. Okay, copying BTC address and jumping back over here, pasting it in. Yeah, that's right, looks good.
And the last thing is just hitting Get Flash right here to push it through. There it is, payment screen. So you've got 2 options, Direct Send or Wallet Connect. I personally just go with Direct Send every time. It's cleaner. Okay, so picking the coin I want to pay with. And yeah, there we go. All done on my end. Now it's just a matter of the transaction confirming and the platform processing everything on their side. Once that goes through, the token should land on my balance. So while that's doing its thing, let me actually get into what's made this platform worth talking about. So one of the things I keep coming back to when I try to explain why this one feels different, it's the actual product, like the website, the interface, the way the whole thing is built. And I know that sounds superficial, but hear me out, because this has become one of my first filter points.
Scam platforms have this very specific texture to them. Things are just slightly off in ways that are hard to articulate until you've seen it enough times. Navigation that loops you around without getting anywhere useful, sections that look important but lead to nothing, workflows that feel like they were assembled by someone who studied screenshots of real platforms without ever actually using one. The whole thing exists to create an impression rather than deliver a function. This app doesn't have that texture. Everything sits where it should. The workflow we just went through was logical at every step. Nothing felt designed to confuse or distract. That kind of product quality requires real ongoing investment, and it's one of the things fake operations consistently can't fake well enough.
And here's what I want to leave you with. Link is in the description if you want to test it, and I genuinely think you should. Not just to try this specific platform, but to actually run your own evaluation process. That hands-on experience is going to tell you something no video ever could. And beyond just this platform, that process of actually testing things yourself and building your own read on what works, that's the skill that pays off across everything in this space. All right, guys, catch you in the next one.